Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chandrika and this is Rika Life. Thank you so much for joining me on my adventures in yarn and crochet. Today, as always, I have lots to share with you. Before we get started, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. All right, today is part 2 of my Hirschner's haul. And I say part 2 because I made 2 separate orders. So if you go back under my videos, you will see the first part and this is the second part. These are all different yarns. And I feel like these yarns are actually all new to me. I don't think I have used any of these yarns before. So I do have the invoice in front of me. And I'm going to use that just so that I can tell you the prices. Now, Hirschner's had some really good sales. So I would recommend just going over there, building up a cart and then keep going on under yarn, look at multi-packs, look at what's on clearance, and there's some amazing deals on there. And of course, don't pay for shipping. Wait for their 1-cent shipping. Sometimes they have 35-cent shipping. Sometimes they have like $1 shipping, $4.95 shipping, just whatever's the best deal you can get. I got 1-cent shipping, so that just made me happy because I saved like $23 on shipping. Okay, we're gonna get started. I have this huge box beside me. You can see I've already opened it. I have not dug through it, but I just opened it so that I didn't need to do that on camera. All right, so let's start. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this looks so nice. Okay, this is Hirschner's Holiday, what's it called? Holiday Velvet yarn. And this is a chenille type yarn. So let me see if I can read you the specs on this. It is 100% micro polyester, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 185 yards or 170 meters. It recommends a I 5.5 millimeter hook, machine wash and dry, made in Turkey. It's a medium 4-weight. So this looks a little bit thin for a 4-weight. Actually, well, no, it looks good. I think it is. It will be a 4-weight. And then they recommended an I 5.5 millimeter hook. So that should work. It looks very soft. It is packaged closed. So this is the color. Oh, it doesn't have a name on it. Let me see on my, I think it's called Snowball. Yeah. This is the color Snowball. And then I got it in, oh my gosh, look at this red. Oh, that's beautiful. Cranberry. All the same specs as the ones I just told you before. And I got it in Pines. Where's Pines? Okay, Pines is here. Look at this. This is all amazing for Christmas. This is called Pines. P-I-N-E-S. So, look at this, guys. White. This beautiful red. And this beautiful green. Just, I saw it was on sale. So these, I got a bag of 5 for $9.95. I think that's a pretty good deal. $10 for 5. It's $2 a ball, and it's 185 yards. I mean, you can make a whole lot of stuff with this. So I think that was a really amazing deal. Again, those colors were, these are the colors. Pines, Cranberry, and Snowball. All right. That is the holiday yarn that I bought. Now we move on to Premier Cotton Fair Bulky. And I purchased this in 2 different colors. And I did have something in mind. So this is my first time again using this yarn. This is Premier Cotton Fair Bulky Prints. Prints because it's not a solid color. It's a printed color. This is the color Carnival. And it is 130 yards or 119 meters. 3 ounces, 85 grams. It's a cotton acrylic mix, 52% cotton and 48% acrylic. This is the color called Carnival. A really fun color. It is recommending, so it's the number 5 bulky, and it recommends a K 6.5 millimeter hook. which is great. So I got 2 bags of this color, and a bag of 3 was $8.97. So the total was $17.94 for this color, Carnival. Now, I did have something in mind. I wanted to make a table runner for my table. I have a long rectangular table, and I wanted to make a new table runner because right now I have a yellow one that I made. That was acrylic though. This is a cotton acrylic mix. So I was thinking this would be really nice for like summer. There's another color I have, which you might think is even nicer for summer. Oh my gosh, this color, these look really, really good. I know I'm not opening them yet because I'm going to open them when I'm ready to use them. This color is called Sunrise. Look at this color. Look at that. That's so beautiful. It has shades of pink and orange and a little bit of yellow in there too. It's really, really pretty. So again, this is Sunrise. Yep, Sunrise. And the first one was Carnival. So, I mean, for 130 yards, I'm hopeful that I could just make my table runner out of one bag. What was I going to say? Yeah, so that is what I'll be making with this. I'm super, super excited. And I will be sharing that on my channel. Once I make that, I will definitely be sharing that. My first time using these yarns, but it looks really beautiful. Those are the 2 colors again, Carnival and Sunrise. So I bought that to make table runners. I'm gonna see how it feels, because I might be able to make some hats with it, but we'll see. I'm not sure. I didn't buy it with that in mind, so let's see. Okay, let's move on to the next page of my okay, it's all the rest is. I bought Serenity Chunky, Premier Serenity Chunky in the color Raven. A bag of 3. I bought 2 bags of 3. Each bag was $5.97. This was $5.97 for a bag of 3. I think that's a really good deal. This is the yarn I used to make hats. It's Premier Serenity Chunky in the color Raven. It is 109 yards, 100 meters, 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, 100% acrylic. It is a bulky 5-weight and recommends an L8 millimeter hook. So I have made hats with this, and that's why I bought it. I thought some, of course, we're going into summer, so that's really nice, but I thought for the fall and winter, some black colored hats. And also just, I feel like I end up making very, very colorful hats. So if I make some black hats, hopefully those can go to the male cancer patients who might, or just anyone who doesn't want a really bright and bold color, who just prefers to wear something in black color. So that's for them. So that was, again, a bag of 3 for $5.97, and I bought 2 bags. So the total was $11.94. And I will be able to get 6 hats out of that. So that's pretty amazing. I will play around with the hook size. I think I might use an L. Likely I'll use an L8 millimeter hook. I think that should work. Okay, now the rest of my order is a new to me yarn called Premier Parfait Chunky. So you can see I bought a lot of Premier yarns this time from Hirschner's. I've never used this yarn before. Oh my god, these colors. Okay, I bought it in 5 colorways, I think, or 6. Okay, this is Premier Parfait Chunky. What's on here? Okay, this is the color Coral. Oh my gosh, I love this color. I love Coral. Okay, so this yarn is a super bulky number 6, recommends an L8 millimeter hook. It is 131 yards, 120 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, and it's 100% polyester. I think this is the one that everyone goes crazy over, and hopefully I got a good deal. I got a bag of 3 for $10.97. So I think that's great. What am I using it for? I have no idea yet. I don't know. I could make cancer patient hats with this. These would be beautiful. Okay, let me show you what else I got. I got the color Iris. It is this beautiful purple color. And then I got the color Cornflower. This is beautiful blue color. I got the color Orchid. It is this this is still purple, but it's more like a mauve tone, I would say. I got a hot pink, which is called Hibiscus. This reminds me of a hot pink. And then I'm running out of space. And the last one I got was cream. I decided to just get cream. So, yeah, I bought myself a whole bunch of yarn, you guys. I'm all stocked up on Parfait Chunky. I know a lot of people make plushies with this, so that is one option to try to make plushies with it. But I'm also gonna try to see if I can make hats with it, because 131 yards, so out of 3 balls, I could likely make at least 4 hats, if not more. And if that doesn't work, then, you know, I'll make toys to sell and then use that money to buy the yarn for the donations. That's basically how it works. I just usually make the toys and things for the kids or baby blankets, and then raise money that way for the donations. But yeah, this was one of my favorites. I'm so excited. So excited. The box is overflowing. So yeah, I got 1 cent shipping. I think that was like an amazing deal. Okay, now I went to Joanns because one of my crochet buddies told me that, hey, you should go to Joanns. They've gotten some new yarn. And I was like, okay. And I walked in and I was like, yeah, they'll probably have like the same instant knit thing they had last time that I'm not interested in. I went into the store and there was actually yarn. I'm going to put up some pictures here because I took pictures because I really couldn't believe that there was yarn in the store. And you ask if I bought anything, and of course I bought something. I was so happy that they had Big Twist value. This is my bag. Okay, I didn't buy that much. It just looks like a lot. So I just bought Big Twist value in white, you guys. I just bought it in white. I bought 4 balls of Big Twist value in white because I made quite a few blankets holding 1 strand of Line Brand Mandala yarn with 1 strand of Big Twist value in white. So I wanted to be able to recreate that, so I bought myself 4 balls of this amazing yarn. So that last time that I went to Joanns wasn't actually my last time, and who knows, I might end up there again. I was very surprised to see yarn there, but very happy. Okay, so I bought the yarn, and then I bought something else too. So let me just tell you how much the yarn was, because I think it was just 25% off. Yeah, so each ball of yarn was $3.37, which is not bad. The original price was $4.49. I got it for $3.37. So not going to complain about that. That's a great price. If you've never seen Big Twist value before, it's not going to be available for much longer, but it is 380 yards for $3.37, which I think is a fabulous deal. Okay, they had some crochet knitting notions there, which just means they had stitch markers, mugs, variety of things, stickers. And I saw this. I saw this granny square journal or notebook, and I had to have it, but I bought all of them. So I bought 4 of them. Okay, do you know why I bought 4 of them? Because I want to use them as my crochet journal. Right now I have a crochet journal. in which I keep track of things that are coming up, what I want to make, projects that I've done, the specifications of projects, what hook size, what stitch, designs that I'm making. Everything's in that one notebook. So I was like, what better than to have a granny square notebook for all of that, all my designing and everything. So I got 4 of them. Oh, I'm just so excited. It was originally for $12.99. That was the original price, and I got it for 25% off. So it was $9.74. Not bad at all. And I'm guessing I showed you the mugs that I got. I got 2 mugs. One is says high fiber diet, and one is this exact same granny square pattern on it. So there was a decent amount of yarn there. There was a lot of Bernat blanket yarn in white. There was a lot of Big Twist plush yarn in one of the kind of rainbowy colors. They had a decent amount of yarn. So I would just check your store if you still really want Big Twist value. They had a few colors. They had a lot of this white color, but then they had, I want to say, at least 6 or 7 other colors. So I was very surprised. I also walked around near the clearance section, and I saw that they had dish mats, like drying mats. They had a variety of things. So they have Christmas things, Easter things, St. Patrick's Day things, just whatever they pulled out of the warehouse, you know. So I was really happy to be able to get these things, and I felt like I just wanted to like buy more, but I was like, what am I actually going to use? So I just bought these 4 balls of Big Twist value in white, and I'm super duper happy. So yeah, my most favorite thing that I bought there was, of course, these journals, which are so amazing. I love them. And yeah, that is what's happening on my end. I am working on a, I guess, adult size throw, or also known as a queen size blanket. But I won't call it a queen size blanket because it's not going to drape over the bed like a queen size blanket. It's just going to cover the top of a queen size bed. I bought 8 balls of Bernat blanket yarn in the color Blue Dreams. That was in the first Hirschner's haul video. I've already used 2, and I think I'm going to need 2 more. So I did find it online for a decent price, so I might just order 2 more when I get to the end. And I mean, I'm going to get to the end. I had measured it of how big it should be. I have it written down. I wanted it to be like 70 by 80 or something. And right now it's going to be like 70 by 64. So not that anyone's going to notice, but I will know. So I might go and buy 2 more balls of that. But that project is going well. I'm using an N10mm hook, and I am using a stitch called the double crochet herringbone stitch. I think that's what it's called. Though I don't know if I'm doing it exactly how it is in the tutorials or if I'm putting my own spin on it, because I want it to be very dense. I don't want there to be holes. So the way I've been doing it, there's no holes. And I really love it. And it's just, that yarn is just gliding through my hands. It's so fun working on that project. I will share it with you. I'll probably just share pictures of it because it's going to be getting big. You can tell it's a queen size blanket. It's big. So it's not that easy to move around. So I just have it with me, beside me on the couch. That will be its place. And I'm hoping to finish it like this month for sure. Now that I have all this new yarn, I am going to be making hats, and very excited about that. The mandala projects I had started with the really thin yarn will probably take a backseat for now. But yes, so much yarn and so many possibilities, and we'll probably have to make some more space in here so I can get these things out of the boxes, because you can see that first box back there, and this is the second box here. You can see they're both just still in boxes because I haven't opened anything up yet. But yeah, just having a lot of fun with yarn. Broke my yarn ban of 3 months by buying an insane amount of yarn that was on sale. And I think I'm like stocked for the rest of the year now. So need to figure out what I can use for cancer patient hats, what I can use for cancer patient shawls, what I can use for NICU baby hats and NICU baby blankets. So lots on the go, lots happening, lots of fun stuff. And I was thinking about maybe doing another market. There is one that's kind of close to me, but I emailed the organizer again because I wanted to find out, are there any crochet artists at any of the next 2 events? If they're not, then I'm willing to sign up. But if there's 2 or 3 of them already signed up, that's just too much. You know, when you're at a farmer's market, that's just overwhelming. I mean, what can I do that would really make my thing stand out over everyone else? I'm not really sure, and I'm not really there yet. So we'll see about that. But that would be exciting, and I'll keep you up to date on that in case that does end up happening. But yes, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I hope you have a wonderful crochetful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.